Hey there. I guess I'm on a roll today. I got a lot to say. Let me get this set up here. I gotta find my damn tripod. But anyways, this will work for now. I just broke my other phone here, so I'm using this other old one, but the camera's not too bad. But anyhow, I can't really afford a new camera because just going bankrupt. This is funny because this is actually the reason for this video. We've why is it that we think that being not having money, not having the funds to do what other people are doing, why do we feel shame for that? Why do we hide that, how much money we have? And well, I get it. You don't want to be like, oh, I got fucking $50 million. You know what I mean? Like, people would be like, shut the fuck up, you're being an idiot. I'm just saying, being humble, but also being comfortable with living within your own means. Realistically, if you think about it, that keeps a calmer presence. That's just like dealing with things as they come, right? Life is ups and downs, right? Ebbs and flows, my friend. Yes. And we all go through it. This is a long world. And everybody should be fucking prepared that you're going to have some rises and then some crashes. And it's life, okay? So, are you ashamed of life? Are you ashamed of the experience of newness, of new experiences and new beginnings and ends? Like, this is what it is, right? So I guess it is what it is until you let go of what it is. And if you know what I mean, you know what I mean. If you don't, well, sit with it and try to figure it out, okay? I'm not going to get into the explanations right now. But once you just flow with it, things just become easier, man. Right? The only thing I got to say is, like, I've had some falls and some rises. Watch how fast I bounce back. Just watch. This isn't my first rodeo. And every time I bounced back, I became better and stronger. The crashes don't fucking break you, people. They make you. Okay? So embrace the fucking bad times. Embrace them. Because it's a move forward. Right? So many people are approaching me and they're like, oh my God, are you okay? Well, Hertz is broken. Couldn't be furthest from the fucking truth, man. I love you guys. Thank you so much for being there for me and actually caring, though. I truly do appreciate it. That really shows the people that you have in your life. And I appreciate every fucking one of you. I love you deeply. Okay? But I'm truly okay. Like, this is what happens when you get into an accident. You cut yourself open, right? It heals. What happens to the skin afterwards? The skin becomes a hell of a lot harder. And that's what the crashes of life are. You become more resilient. You become wiser. You become more compassionate. You become more understanding of yourself and of others. And you become happier. It's a true fucking story. So I'm truly all right, man. And like I say, watch me go. right? It is what it is, man. Like fucking, I've lived on harder times before, right? Like, come take the fucking truck, right? Right? You come take it. I don't give a fuck. What else do I have? I ain't got shit anyway. I'm fucking work tools. Right? They fucking want anything out of me, they ain't gonna touch my goddamn work tools. Otherwise, they can fuck themselves. They ain't getting shit. Otherwise, what are you gonna do? Nothing. Right? Fucking, it's a broken system, people, man. It really is. All this land, it's our fucking land. It's the people's land. Anyways, I won't get into that. But the main thing is it's nothing to be ashamed of. You know, I think if we would spend more time, less time being ashamed of that, and more time maybe expanding on that to others, that you know, hey, listen, I'm struggling. This is what happened, and I'm not saying to ask for handouts. Nobody's fucking business to give you handouts, okay, right? Um, However, it is all of our duties to help people process and understand situations and maybe help them gain the tools to better navigate their financial situations, right? Have them look at it differently, maybe make them a budget. And don't be ashamed to have someone help you with that. I know, man. Fucking, I had someone help me with a budget. You feel like a tool. Well, I don't anymore because like that was a long time ago. Like I gave up that shit a long time ago. But I know how it feels. Is what I'm getting at. And just put that aside, man. You want to grow. The only way to grow is as a team, right? And I've implemented that in my company for years. You know, I'd always bring everybody's head together, explain what's going on this morning, and you know, here's where the way I'm thinking of tackling it, and blah 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 blah. If someone's got something to add in, let's add it in now. If it's good, it'll get implemented. If it's not, well, just get discarded and we'll hash out some more ideas. But the main thing is I always value everybody's ideas. We're all working on this thing together. And even the lowest paid employees have come up with some of the fucking most brilliant ideas. So never disregard anybody. Uh, don't judge a book by its cover, right? So, but and working together, teamwork is dream work, man. There's a reason that fucking phrase sounds so nice, right? So, don't be afraid to open up. Uh, Life isn't over when the finances go. Okay, I know it's a hard time for some people, but I've kind of had a little bit of time to deal with it because I was in a consumer proposal for a couple of years, and that was really challenging because they'd knock down the percentage to a percentage of what you owe, and you still got to pay back. But then what it does is it puts you in such a fucking tight bind, man. Like you gotta make so much money every month. It's like the way you got the weight of your world, weight of the world on your shoulder, man. You're fucking cutting it close, and like even if you bring in a friggin' good month, like you're still barely making it because in the construction industry, you sometimes get lulls. So you'll have a month or so that you ain't got fucking work and you're chasing for it. Because me, a lot of the times, well, right now at this point in my life, I had someone doing the office stuff for me before, but I'm kind of doing my own thing. So it's challenging to get back on top of things with a consumer proposal. And once I really fucking thought about it, it's like this is ruining. It's 6 years to get out of the proposal. I'm having a fucking struggle, like you know, swimming upriver for 6 years to pay that off, and then it's still another 7 years from that date before my credit gets cleared. Wow. I wish I would have known that earlier. I would have thrown in the towel originally. What a waste of fucking time. Right? Might as well struggle once and fucking get it over with. You know, you got to pay. You got to pay what you got to pay for a certain year, and you made it over a certain amount. You got to pay them back, and whatever. It's one fucking year, or whatever time it takes. But it's over. It's not two shots. It's like, you know, you're prolonging the fucking agony. So, anyways, it gave me a lot of time to digest and kind of process that shit first. Once I got that shit kind of dealt with and I accepted it, it's like, pff, this fucking bankruptcy is nothing to me right now. This is a fucking relief. Like, it's like, finally. So, all of you, I love you. I appreciate the concern. And it's okay to be open about this shit. We've all been through it, man. Fucking, I'm seeing you guys right now. Thing, yeah. So, anyways, I love you, and I hope you're enjoying the content. Feel free to engage. Feel free to comment, subscribe, like, and I'd like to eventually have people come on the show, and whether it be Zoom, Skype, whatever. And hey, if you're local, you know, you fit the bill, maybe I'll have you come to my location. But anyway, I love you, and I look forward to doing more content.